The new Pro M4, first field review, and I just got it back from the shop. If that isn't a prelude of what this video is going to contain, I don't know what to tell you. Except I need more beer. Beer. Storyline. I told you guys, okay, right out of the gate that I was going to break this thing. Hello, future self here. What I didn't tell you is that I'm going to be running the absolute shit out of this thing at the compound, which is known to be hard on things if you're hard on things like I am. I told you guys that I am super aggressive with stuff.
Come back, building! Get a lead on that building right now! Right now! Ha! Woo! Hit!
Cover me.
Get it up there that far?
Change your mags.
Yeah. Careful on your round count.
Those ones. Push it right. Far right. Far right. 3 o'clock. He beetled. Uh-oh.
Are you hit?
3 minutes left.
Oh, okay. What caused a dead trigger? Tyler.
Yep.
Dead trigger. Like it's unsafe. And the selector lever is pretty locked too.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it won't even go to safe.
Wonder if this fucking dealio
It
here.
could be jammed down in there. That's why the MWS trigger boxes are weird, because they're a little bit of movement there. Dude, I think it's hard to see, but I think look at that spring.
Is it?
So I know a lot of you guys have been bugging me to find out what happened with the Pro. And I'm actually at the repair shop right now, Tactical Sports in Barrie. And my buddy Matt is going to talk us through what he found. And then I'm going to show you the actual failure in the field as I was using it.
So what we found here was this spring in the back here was out of position. Disassembled this part of the trigger group to get that back in. Possibly a factory assembly error there. And the second part, this element here of what engages the bolt hold open last shot on the magazine, this part had broken off. There has been 1 or 2 other people that I know that have broken this part. This is a new updated factory part now that's in here and should be good.
But we didn't just stop there. See, I like having absolute control over what comes out of the end of my barrel. So Matt did me an extra favor.
Inside the bolt here, we now have an adjustable NPAS unit. It basically adjusts the amount of gas used that goes forward to propel the BB versus used to recock the carrier assembly, and that gives us adjustable velocity in here with Allen key through the front.
That means I can change weight BBs, I can adjust my velocities indoors, outdoors. I can now take this anywhere. Go.
And when you see Adam from Artillery Tier 1 Armament, you can just just give a little extra,
Because he doesn't have that upgrade. I feel like I owe Tactical Sports a huge thank you for helping me out over the years. Now, you might have tried to look them up on the internet and you can't find their website. But what I can do for you guys, as these guys are a physical only store, is I can walk through the store and you guys can see what's going on behind me in the background, because YouTube has a serious thing about promoting guns and scary stuff, even though this is all just sports related equipment. It's paintball and airsoft stuff. But they have got everything you can think of here. The store is super long. Have an entire wall of paintball masks, replica BB markers, tanks, attachments for your tanks, stuff both ancient and brand new can all be found here in Barrie at Tactical Sports. So if you're in the area or you're passing through, at least do them a favor, stop in, let them know you've seen my video. And we'll keep the good times going. Now, don't get me wrong, I had a super fun time during the entire process, but it caught me by surprise. Now, if you guys will recall, the reason I bought a GBBR is because I was done with aimlessly slapping 200 round mags into my Raven or into my Arcturus and just aimlessly pulling the electric trigger. No, I wanted to stop and think and follow immediate action drills. And we did. And don't get me wrong, I dedicated every single brain cell I have to putting that rifle back together in the field, which actually, once I figured it out, could have only taken about 4 minutes. It doesn't matter what kind of GBBR you get. Eventually, it's going to fuck up. Now that mine has screwed up right out of the gate, I should be good to go. If you want to talk about some of the more picky items, you know, like finish errors and stuff like that, the corner of my pick rail, okay, has worn through. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. The same on my pistol. For some reason, I don't know why, I'm heavy on my right side. My gear rubs, so when I sling this, there's something, whether it was rubbing against my pistol or just the way I had set it in my gear bag carrying it around, had worn it out. There isn't any kind of significant wear on the receiver. Okay, it looks okay. After firing about 1,000 rounds, there is some wear on the bottom of this bolt. You cannot physically feel it with your finger going back and forth, which means it hasn't actually eaten any of the metal. It has only started to disturb the surface finish. Okay, so I'm gonna give that a pass. The rollers in the receiver, they're not all loose, okay? They're not falling out. They don't feel like there's a ton of play there, but they still spin freely. Okay, inside of here, this all still functions now. And there's a bit of that black goop, either from the style of lubricant. Actually, I lubed it up with Super Lube. And I don't know if it's just coming from the gas, that blackish stuff, but I tell you, and I'm not even kidding, it smells like CLP, the lubricant we used on the rifles and guns in the military, and honestly, it's bringing back memories. So that's my short review of the Well Pro GBBR. We are going out to a 24-hour game where I am going to punish it again for the full 24 hours, and I will let you guys know what's happening there. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Ask your questions. I will do my best to answer them. Like I said, I would still recommend this if you're just looking to try GBBR, borrow one first. If you're looking to get into it, but you're not entirely convinced, go for it. In life, I believe you always get what you pay for. And the reason I got this one was because my friends at Tactical Sports gave me a hell of a deal on it. And I was still just kind of inching my way in. Kind of like we're inching our way back to monetization on YouTube. So help me out here.